Give y'all a little tour of Bree's goat yard. Show y'all how we're doing here. So all we have left to do is to staple up these panels. Bree got all the boards painted. That's what we've been kind of waiting on. And I know what you're gonna say. Lester, she has 2 children she has to take care of. And you're right. So we give Bree plenty of breaks. This will be the little side gate that she'll use when she wants to take her goats out to graze and forage. Kind of the way we do, because there's not enough inside of here for her goats to forage on. They will at first. At first they'll have all of this stuff, and they have that entire little flat, little bit of grass. But over here, she's never gonna have much grass to grow because of all the pine trees. This soil here is very acidic. And so she'll have to take her goats out to forage the same way that we do. We have to burn that. I want to make sure I have people here to help me when I do. I don't want it to end up catching out on me and just, well, you know how I am with fire. But no, so it's coming along. I tell you what, Jake took off on a little vacation. Hey, you little mutt. Oh, baby, I didn't mean to scare you, you little mutt. That's Chia. That's Kim's little dog. Jake took off. Jake has horrible timing. We were going to finish this thing. And like I said, guys, this is not a Lester project. This has been a family group project. Jake and Bree, me, we've had help from everybody. Pretty much. Come on, Chia. She can come out of there on her own. But we haven't been over here to show y'all what's going on in a while. I don't know how much Bree has videoed or how much Jake has videoed. But it's coming along. And so the good thing is we ordered enough tin, enough metal, so we can go ahead and put the roof on Bree's porch when we're done with this. So we have a lot of projects here in the works. And I'll be honest, how do I say this in a nice way? This has not been my priority. Guys, I'm sorry to say, but this has not been my priority. When I did my jobs at Longhorn Lester's, those were my one and only focus. This here has been kind of an afterthought. But it's coming along, okay? But it's coming along, and it will be finished. Oh, I would love to have Jake here to help me do this. But next couple of days or so. Today is Tuesday here. You'll probably see this video on Wednesday or probably on Thursday. So by the time you see the video, I'm hoping that we'll have it done. And as soon as it's done, we'll get a lot of cleanup out here, get all this cleaned up and mowed around and get all that burnt. And then we shall bring the goats home. Morning, folks. Lester here. And today, got another big job. Man, I feel horrible. I'm gonna turn my camera around. I got back from my bus run and I tried to do an early morning live. I caught this cute little girl out here running around with what you guys call the zoomies. And man, she was running and playing and jumping and hopping, and she was frolicking. A Pepe Le Pew, a legit Pepe Le Pew frolic across the pasture. And I pulled up and could not get my phone fast enough. I tried to go Facebook Live, and I lost my signal about a minute into it. This here, eyesore. It is an eyesore, and enough is enough. Guys, I've devoted this week, I really have. I dedicated this week to cleaning things up around here. We don't have Jake this week, but no, I'm just going to let you see here a little before and after. This is an area of the barn that I've kind of designated as my big tool room. I keep most of my power tools inside the barn dominium, so they're out of the dust. But some things you just can't put inside. But I tell you what, I've neglected this area for a long time. And I'm just going to say this, and you can be mad if you want to, but because we share, how do I say this? I'm trying to use the right word choices. Because Jake helps out around the farm, and he's also into my tools. I'll just say into my tools. Sometimes things don't get put back the way they found them. And I'm not going to blame all this on Jake, because sometimes Ben will use the tools as well. Okay. Maybe it's not just Ben and Jake, but my God, Jamie comes in here and she grabs things that she needs. Okay, Corny. Okay, even Lester will sometimes grab a tool here and there and not have time to put it back where it goes. So you guys take a quick look. Let me get started, and we're going to do a complete revamping of my tool room, get it all cleaned up, and that's my job for this morning. So the scariest thing about working in this area is the fact that we've killed 2 snakes from this toolbox. One this year and one last year. I believe both times they were chicken snakes, and that's because this is where all the chickens and ducks and everything hang out. We have eggs being laid all around this place. Hey, beautiful. And so I work slow and cautious. Y'all know I don't like snakes, and so I'm just moving real slow. So a lady in the comments said that she's noticed lately that when I make a video, I'm actually saying, I'm talking directly to you. I say y'all a lot. You all is y'all. And I don't know if I've always done that. She said I haven't always done that, but lately in all of my videos, I keep referring to you guys like, and then I thought to myself, is that really a bad thing? That's not really a bad thing, because obviously when you're out making a video, you know the video is for, I'm making the video for you all, for y'all. You all. And so maybe, isn't that a good thing though? I don't mean to be annoying, but it's like, it makes us, I think, more connected when I personally are making a video for y'all. Okay, that makes no sense to you whatsoever, does it? Okay, what I did very quickly, I should add, is gotten all of the stuff out of this corner. Now, I know, guys, it is a barn. It's not an enclosed barn, so we're going to always have wind, blow in dust, and there's going to be cobwebs and stuff like that. So as far as cleaning that way, we're not doing that kind of a clean. But I do have all the stuff moved out, so now I know there's no snakes in this area. What I do after I move everything out is slowly start putting things back in, but in an organized manner where it's all, I can find it. And I'm going to make sure that all of my tools that I don't want to have out here getting dirty. Look at this. That is a great tool set that was, I repeat, it was at the barndominium. Look at this. I just found this in this toolbox. I don't know how long it's been here, but when I opened it, it says hot sauce, Alabama swamp juice, Cajun spices, and cayenne pepper. And then I began to read the note that was in it, and I don't know how long it's been sitting here. Hello, I wanted to write to say that we love your show. Well, thank you very much. My show, it's not really a show. It's just kind of a channel, but I appreciate that. I guess it's kind of a show. Cornholio is awesome. Oh, you're a Cornholio person. I love that bird. I wanted to send you all a bottle of our hot sauce that we manufacture right here in Mobile, Alabama. Mobile. They call it Mobile, don't they? Alabama. You know, we just passed through there when we went to visit Cog Hill this past weekend. We drove right through Mobile, Alabama. We would love for you to try this hot sauce. Guys, I'm sorry, I can't read without my glasses on. You guys can help me here. Can anyone see what that says? I read cursive just fine. I actually used to teach cursive handwriting to my kids when I taught 3rd grade. But I appreciate that. I know I'm a wreck, and this is a really neat letter, but I don't have my glasses with me. But I would love to try out that hot sauce. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to smell it right now. I'm going to smell it. I know that sounds weird to y'all, but I can tell you if I'm going to like something by the smell. So I'm going to open it up here. It's never been opened. Oh, it's going to be strong. Guys, I took too big of a whiff. I will say this. I will say this. If you like hot and spicy, you're going to want to try this stuff. It's going to make a great bonfire come Halloween. We got our new flag up. We had the thin blue line flag for a while. We flew it for so long, actually, that it ended up rotting to pieces. And you guys know that. But now we got our flag up, and it's a very windy day. However, now it's gotten itself kind of tangled. Have y'all ever heard that expression, you fight fire with fire? So today we're gonna go to the pond and we're gonna fight bacteria with good bacteria. I've done this so many times before, and I've always enjoyed watching this process take place. So you guys join me and let's go fight fire with fire. So Mother Nature has really helped me out this time. Look what she's done. She's taken, and her winds have come and pushed all of this nasty stuff that we want to get out of here into this one end of the pond. This right here is a chemical. It's called AquaSafe. It's an whatever. Okay, so the chemicals have all been applied, guys, and don't worry, they are safe for animals and for humans. But I'm hoping that they'll begin to take effect immediately while this is all pushed into the corner. And I'm gonna be excited to show y'all how it looks tomorrow. It takes 24 hours, it says, to treat a pond this size. But we'll come back tomorrow and I'll hopefully be able to show y'all a really nice, beautiful pond free of all of this muck. Now, I think I said this before, but we have to treat the pond once a month with the bacteria, the good bacteria, to kill the bad bacteria. And we have to dye the pond, as far as the coloring of it, once a year. Got everything done, swept up. What I'm doing now is trying to make sure I don't have any more screws or nails or anything in this that's gonna run over with my tractor or lawnmower. Look at here. Lots of stuff can get swept up that you don't see. This really is an amazing invention. Whoever come up with this, very clever, very clever. Look, I'm still picking up stuff. I can actually see trash that I can get by hand, but some stuff you just can't see. And that's why this over here comes in so handy. Because the last thing I want is a bunch of flats. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's a whole lot better than what it was before. And at least now I can find what I need. All of the tools I use on a regular basis, right over there. All of my manual rakes and shovels and post hole diggers and brooms, all over there. Everything else is kind of stacked along here. And now I know right where everything's at. So Jake, if you're watching this, please keep it the way you found it. Son, I love you, but please keep it the way you found it. We have room to, once again, park our four-wheelers and lawnmower. Now, my next job, starting tomorrow, will be this side over here. This is not going to be near as hard. So we have company coming to stay in the barn dominium. And I got all the AC turned on. And we got to get in here and clean this thing up. It's not a whole lot of work necessarily. It's a lot of dusting. Things get dusty around here, guys. They get real, and you would be surprised because I know the house. Okay, well, there's a lot you know what, never mind. We got a lot of work to do in here. Well, thank y'all for hanging out with me, being a part of my morning chores and that little cleanup job there. And now it's off to Longhorn Lester's. And we'll see you guys over there.